Good morning, YouTube. We're in northeast downtown Dayton at the area that's called Tech Town. Now, this was another basic flop that was supposed to spur all kinds of development around downtown Dayton, but the evidence clearly suggests otherwise. If this Tech Town was supposed to be such a great thing, you know, for the city, then why did they leave this kind of empty land that nobody is using? They could have leveled this building and bought this other space right here where this semi is that nothing's being used, and they hyped this up all like this was going to bring all kinds of jobs and everything else to downtown Dayton and all this other crap that they tell us, you know, every time these kind of investments happen. But it always turns out to be a flop. It's still Memorial Day morning, not far from where I filmed the empty Dayton Dragons video at, just a few minutes later actually. And here, this is we're coming upon the businesses where you'll see that are posted for Tech Town. They're posted out front, you know, and as like I said, you know, I'm not impressed with this crap at all. Here's some of the businesses that are in here. I don't know a whole lot about them, but it doesn't really look all that impressive. Salzer Ohio Aerospace Hub, Intelligent Decisions Inc. That's a very interesting name for a business in downtown Dayton. Intelligent Decisions. For one thing, if you're going to make an intelligent decision, don't build these kind of places in downtown Dayton where it's dead. And this is the outside of the building. And this other place across the street, which I guess is part of Tech Town, the Entrepreneurs Center, we're going to find out just how much stuff is actually, look at the outside and show just how much stuff is actually in this, so we could see what other lies that we were fed and told. The Entrepreneurs Center. Heck, this place doesn't even want to say what's actually in here from the outside. It says, your success starts with a conversation. How can we help you? On-site services, off-site services. So this place is nothing more than a flop that they claim. There ain't really nothing here. Here's the outside of the other building on the other side of Tech Town, on the other side of the street on the Monument. And I'm just, you know, walking around here as I get the footage. It's a pretty nice morning on Memorial Day, even though my allergies are acting up and driving me nuts. But this was supposed to be a great savior of downtown. And over here you got some stuff that was tore down, but nothing was ever built up. So if Tech Town was so great, then why didn't they use all this empty land over here to build something on it, huh? They keep telling you how great this is, but it's really nothing but a flop. And here, and I'm seeing this other building from Tech Town in the distance, and there's room for about 7 or 8 businesses, but yet I only see one from the distance that's listed here, and we're going to find out what that business is. But this looks like it's just pretty well not even being used. Looks like this has something to do with Dayton's Children's Hospital, so obviously some doctor's offices. I'll get a close-up of the sign in a minute, but what does a hospital have anything to do with an area being anything technical related at all, YouTube. So this just proves another lie. We're just going to show the outside of this building from this side. I don't really see a need to go closer. We're just going to show this side of it, maybe the back side. But 241 Taylor Street. And as you can see, there is only one tenant. And there is one person parked outside the place for some reason. I don't know why this morning on Memorial Day there's nothing here. And this might be the main entrance to this thing. But yeah, what does, I mean, and I'm saying Dayton's Children's, they're a good employer, but what does that have anything to do with an area being technical related, unless this is just trained for hospital IT people that get trained? And there would be really no reason for that, because Sinclair and Community College and Wright State have plenty of IT programs, so there would really be no need for it here. But here, this is just showing the front of this building right here. Off in the distance, we've got the Webster Street Bridge, which is scheduled for replacement next year. I'm going to get a video of that, but right here, Tech Town or high-tech tape shape. Sorry, folks, I don't see nothing high-tech taking shape in this city right now. And heck, I mean, they don't even upkeep their grass here. We've had plenty of rain this spring. The grass is not even in that good a shape. So they don't even landscape this turd, this polished turd of Dayton right here. Just look at the grass right here. It's not even being maintained, and it really hasn't even been that hot yet. But anyway, YouTube, we're gonna sign off on this one. We'll be back with the Webster Street Bridge in a few minutes.